So you got into this college. What college was it? And you got it, and what was that like? What was that first year and then second year like?
The first 2 years, I really didn't. I didn't goof off, but I in college, having fun in college, and it was fun doing art all the time. It was the third year where everything changed. The funny thing about college is that nobody in college knew my name was Mark Austin. Everyone thought my name was Bartholomew because of a funny story that happened the first day. But should I tell the story?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell the story. Well, it's a funny small story. It doesn't really bear any relevance to anything. But these are kind of funny tales from the SARLACC. So this is a funny tale from the SARLACC. First day at college, I'm one of 13 people. So there's 12 other people that I have to go through 3 years of college with. So, you meet the first person. The first person who came up to me was Ricky Arnold, who I became best friends with in college. So Ricky comes up and he says, my name's Ricky Arnold, blah, blah, blah. I come from Coventry and blah, 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 this, that, and the other. My name's Mark Austin. I come from Raynham in Essex and this, that, and the other, blah, 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 telling all my details. Next person comes along. You say the same thing over again. Next person comes along, same thing 12 times. So at the end of the morning's meet and greet, I was so sick of hearing about myself or talking about myself that I was glad it was over. And so, what's happening this afternoon? So the lecturers came in, our head of animation came in and sat us down. So this afternoon, break for lunch. When you come back, you're going to meet all the second year and all the third year and get to introduce yourself to all those people. And I was, oh my God, I am sick of hearing about my details. And then my details, I'm still sick of them. So the first person comes up, and I don't know why I did this, but it happened. I did. First person comes up, and they said, "What's your name?" I said, "My name's Bartholomew, but you can call me Barty." And they kind of gave me a funny look, because the way I said it was kind of odd, I guess. And this guy's a bit of a weirdo. And he kind of went off and that's great, and went off somewhere else. This is good. The next person came up and said exactly the same thing. And I guess I never changed that. And to even the people I'd spoken to in the morning that I'd introduced myself as Mark Austin, they'd forgotten, because they'd heard so many introductions. They'd forgotten what my name was. They just heard Barty when I was talking to other people, so they thought, that's his name. I must have misheard. His name's Barty, not Mark. So the funny thing was that this went on for 3 years, and so I graduated college, and at graduation ceremony they're calling out everyone's name, and I'm the one of the first names called, because being A for Austin. Mark Austin. Everyone's like, who the hell's Mark Austin? And I stand up and I'm like, Barty, what are you doing? And I get up and I go up and collect the. I get back. Everyone collects their certificate, and they're like, "What the hell is going on?" And I had to confess. I said, I just lied that first day, and it just carried on for 3 years. My name isn't Barty; it's Mark. And they're like, really? This is weird. That was weird to them. And and some people still call me Barty. The people I go to college with, I'm still Barty. And I used to rent the twin turntables. You could rent them on Thursday nights, and because I'd done DJing with a friend of mine, Christo, I had all these albums, these vinyl discs, and so I wanted to rent the turntables to play them on and DJ the night. And so that was the Arty Farty Barty Party. And there was Arty Farty Barty Party 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was like a regular thing. But yeah, that's the weird college story about it.